Good morning, Uma Community Clinic family. Thank you for coming to class. My name is Dijon, and I am a yoga therapist here in Los Angeles. Welcome in, Kina. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. Welcome. So a couple of reminders for class today. Just be mindful of your body. So if I ask something of you that you know is going to cause pain, and pain is the big fat no in red caps, maybe experiment gently with whatever shape we're trying to go for, or pass altogether and maybe do some deep breathing while we're doing that particular move, or just try it in a little more of a gentle manner versus full out and going, for 100. Breathing through our nose today and nasal breath throughout the whole class. And if you need to take a break anytime, please take a break. Keep yourself resourced is what we call that. So whatever kind of break, bathroom, water, sitting still and breathing, all of it's great. You are in charge of what you do in my classes. So we're going to start with a grounding. And again, this week on this 9 a.m. class, we're doing chair yoga. So grab a chair, please. And I've decided officially to alternate every first, third, and fifth will be mat. And every second and fourth will be chair yoga. I just made an official decision this morning. So we'll start with grounding, which means we're just going to use our 5 senses to bring ourselves into the space that we're in, not just physically, we know where we are, but emotionally and attention-wise, we're going to bring ourselves into the space that we're in. And we use the 5 senses, and you can do this practice in any place you find yourself. And I do some of these, as I mentioned, every week when I go see the tax man annually, because I always owe money, and he's nice. He's not like a monster, but the meeting is always just, I hate, taxes. We could spend our money better in the United States, I think, more responsibly. Good morning. And so we'll start with our sense of sight and just looking around your room that you're occupying right now, at all the things that are in the room, and the colors of the things, the materials. So I'll name a few things. I have plants, some wooden carvings, some stone carvings, books, the furniture and the fabric that the furniture is made of, or covered in, I should say, and the materials that the furniture is made of. And just a little clutter here and there, and just having an awareness of what's around you. So we're looking at the space as if it's our first time with fresh eyes. We move on to our sense of hearing and seeing what you hear. We'll start with inside the room we occupy right now, then we'll go out into other parts of the place you're in or outdoors. So starting with inside, I only can hear my little cat fountain over there in the corner. The little motor is and the water, I can hear that, but otherwise it's quiet in here. We'll move our awareness outdoors or in other parts of your home. All I hear is a few birds out there. So it's pretty quiet. It's kind of early, not early, but early over here. The traffic stream has gone by already for their morning flow on Waze. I'm a street on Waze's radar, so we get a lot of cars early morning to get to the west side, further to the west side. Moving to our sense of taste, I whipped up a little maple syrup and lime juice, so I have that little combo happening, mixed in with toothpaste, which is kind of different. See what you taste, sense of taste, sense of smell, neutral, which is good. And then our sense of touch. So we're going to do some tapping. I'm going to take off my glasses. We're going to start with our face and our head. So just make little stars with your fingertips, or you can make claws with your fingers. and just tapping around your face. And so what this does, and you can do this anytime, this brings a little extra circulation to the surface of your skin. And you might eventually start to feel some tingling. And whenever you tap yourself, wherever, like the massage therapist might tap your back or not quite slap, but slap your back when they get done, just stimulates the blood a little bit more, the blood circulation a little bit more. We're going to move into our scalp. So I use my nails and I go a little harder here. And so a little kind of tapping around the scalp. And let's do, while we're here, a little massage on the scalp. So the pads of your fingers. And then checking on your breathing. I just took a nice big breath. So checking on your breathing. Let's tap the back of our neck, the sides, the throat. Moving down to the chest. See if you notice the tingles in the spots you've already passed. And we'll go down to the abdomen. So we feel our tapping, but we also notice the sensations of different, I'll say, flesh that we're passing over. So my belly definitely feels different than my throat and neck. Let's go down the right leg. I think I'm in a silly mood this morning. I don't know why. Let's go down the left leg. So there's a whole study of this tapping called emotional freedom tapping. I'm not trained in that, but I've taken just other teachers' classes of that. And so you can do this anytime. Let's go arms. Emotional freedom tapping. And I'm assuming they have examples of this on YouTube if you want to look more into it. But it is very relaxing to do. And also, again, the extra circulation is always a bonus. And we'll come back to stillness. I'm going to jump back in my chair and we will get started with that part of our time together. So make sure your chair feels stable. And I want to go over these couple of prompts. So depending on you and your chair, your height and your chair's height. If your chair seems too low for you, then you can always put this is just a towel or a blanket on the seat of the chair. So this is if your chair seems a little too, sorry, I said that wrong, a little too low for you, so that you feel like your knees are kind of jammed into not being able to sit comfortably. You put something on the bottom of your chair to lift you up away from the floor or up away from the seat of the chair. So that's how you adjust to make your longer body a little more comfortable in a shorter chair. If your chair seems too high for you, you just do the reverse. You put this towel or blanket on the floor and you put your feet on the floor, towel or blanket. And that brings the floor up a little bit so you're not doing chair yoga on tiptoes the whole time. This is how you make an adjustment to whatever seat. We sometimes don't have options for chairs, so you make what you have already at home comfortable for you. And so that's how you do that. You can also use books. I have books around me, but I don't want to grab them. But you can put books under your feet as well, if that's helpful. If you have like a couple of shoe boxes, depending on how high they are, you can put those under your feet as well. So you can use everyday household items. So we're going to be sitting up away from the back of the chair. We want our spine to be working throughout this class. And actually, it's always a good idea to try to sit or stand tall, just to have good posture and to avoid any down the road damage to your spine by having, slumped shoulder, slumped spine. It takes a toll on the spine over the years. So it's always a good idea to try to practice good posture. Shoulders over hips, knees over ankles. The feet are parallel and you can keep them close or not close. I like mine separated just because they're more stable. When mine are separated, when I have them together, I have to kind of think about keeping them together, and that's a distraction. So I just separate them for my body. So those are your options for you. We'll do some head rolls. So let's start with chin to chest, and hands are on your knees or thighs. You can just let your hands hang out there. Dropping chin to chest. We're going to hold here and move the breath through your nose. So the breath is smooth and easy. deep stretch in the back of the neck is happening. And I have had a crick on the right side of my neck for 2 days. I must have slept weird, but it is annoying to say the least. Hopefully this will help get it out. It might need some heat, but I haven't done all that yet. Inhale, lift the head up. Let's hold looking up, chin up, shoulders down, long spine. Check your jaw. We want the jaw relaxed. Moving the breath. Your face is neutral. The muscles in your face are neutral. We're not, you can smile if you want to, but we're not frowning and scowling and all that, because that makes me think that something's too much and it's hurting or something. So we just want a neutral face. Let's look down again when muscles are in their natural position. If you want to smile, you may smile. My teacher calls it a sweetened face, just neutral. Let's look up again. Take a couple breaths here. And then look down again toward the floor. I'm going to come up to center, circle your head. So this is going to be interesting for me. It's the right side of my neck is so tight. It's been stuck. It's like I don't know what it's called. Anyway, circling slowly, and you might hear some noise. So the noise is just bubbles releasing, these gas bubbles that get caught around our body, hydrogen gas. And they let go when we move around. So it's nothing to worry about. Sometimes it's the bones realigning where they should be. And let's go the other way. And checking again on the breathing. Smooth and easy breath. Each inhale, fill your lungs. Each exhale, empty your lungs totally. Let's come back to center. Turning your head to your right. Taking your left fingers to your left jawline. And add a little twist, a little pressure, not forcing. So we're looking over the right shoulder, toward the right shoulder. And then let's go all the way to the left. Right fingers, right jawline, look to the right. And then coming back to center. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Let's sweep the arms out. Inhale, arms up, palms touch above your head, and then exhale your hands back in front of your heart. We'll do a few of those. It's the shoulder joints and shoulder blades. Inhale, reach up, sit up tall. It's also a stretch for your side body. Exhale, palms in front of your heart. We'll do 4 more. Sweep out and up, inhale. Exhale down. This is number 3. Inhale up and out. Exhale down. Good morning. Sweep out. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're doing chair yoga today. And last one. Inhale out. Up and down. So this time we're going to go inhale out. Up. Exhale the arms down in front of you this time. Sweep the arms out, inhale up. So we're kind of doing these not quite circular circles. Exhale forward and down. You can turn your palms down when you bring the arms down in front. Sweep out, palms up, inhale. Exhale, palms down, arms down in front of you. We'll do a few more. Inhale up. See if you start to feel any burn. Exhale forward. Inhale out, up. Exhale down. Inhale out. Exhale down. We'll do 2 more. Sweep out. Inhale up. Exhale forward and down. Last one. Sweep out. Inhale up. Exhale forward and down. And then sit back in your chair. Take a couple breaths. Please do a body scan and see how your arms, shoulders, shoulder blades feel. They might feel a little different. Welcome. Inhale, right shoulder up and sit up away from the back of your chair again. So right shoulder's up on an inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. We're going to change sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Two more. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Both shoulders up. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, lower. Try to drop them all the way down each time. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. This last one, inhale and hold them up. Sit up tall. Shoulders near your ears. Lifting, lifting, lifting. Breathe through your nose. Pull in your belly button too. Stabilizing the abdominal muscles. And then lower. Notice how good that feels. Circle the right shoulder. So forward or back, we're going to go both ways. Move your breath. Let's go reverse, same side. And then change to the other side. Left shoulder circles. Try to circle as big as you can. Move your breath. And let's go the opposite direction, same side. And then coming back to stillness, we're going to go both shoulders. So both forward or both back, doesn't matter, we'll go both ways. And let's go the opposite direction, both shoulders. And we're going to go opposite shoulders again. Opposites, sort of like on a bicycle with the feet. And then opposite, the other way. And then coming back to stillness. Bring your hands together, sweep them out. We did this already. Inhale up. We're going to do a forward bend. Then I want you to bring the arms out horizontally. So out to your sides and strong arms. So engage the muscles of your arms. And once we get this going, then look down toward the floor. So your neck is smooth and long. Breathe in here. Exhale, arms down by the outsides of both legs. And then inhale them out. So we're doing sort of like airplane wings, kind of. Exhale them down. Inhale them out, horizontal. Exhale them down. Inhale up. Exhale lower. Inhale up. Exhale lower. Inhale up. Exhale lower. We'll do two more. Inhale up. Exhale lower. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale lower. And then inhale them out, up. And then exhale them back down beside you. Sit back in your chair. Notice how things feel around your shoulders, shoulder blades, neck. Let's bring right ankle, left knee. So we're sitting in what can look like a number 4 if we straighten out the left leg. So right ankle to left knee, and the ankle is on top of the left leg. Sometimes I see us when we kind of let the right ankle kind of hang down on the inside of the whatever leg, but in this case, the left leg. So we want to stabilize that ankle by putting it directly on top of the left thigh. Right palm, inside right knee. This is a hip opener. Push gently downward toward the floor. So we're still sitting up tall. You can just rest your left hand wherever down beside you or on the right leg, just pressing down gently. Taking some deep breath. This extra pressure deepens the opening. We're doing a hip opener, so that pushing down with the hand adds a little extra razzle dazzle to that right hip opener. Breathing through your nose. And then release that. Hands in front of your heart. Sweep the arms out and up. That's an inhale. Exhale forward. Arms come in front of you. I'm gonna hold here for a couple breaths. So you can let the arms hang long, or you can support the leaning forward by putting your forearms on the inside of your right leg. And then please straighten your back, flatten out, lengthen your spine by lifting your chest. So the spine is flat versus humpback. Just lift the chest a little and that'll flatten out your back. So smooth and easy breath. If you're using the supportive way to do this with the forearms on the inside of the right leg, you can use the right elbow to press down again like we did with our hand. You can use the right elbow while we're here. Just pressing down and letting that open. So the forward bend is useful for your low back. If you have a tight low back, these forward bends, and obviously you can do them anywhere. You don't even have to have your legs all tangled up like this. You can just be sitting in a chair and lean forward. That lengthens the muscles around the lower part, the lower curve of your spine. They get a lot of tension from sometimes not supported furniture, not great posture. And so there's a lot of collapse that happens in that area. And these forward bends help to stretch those muscles out a little and also lengthens the spine a little because the spine starts to get compressed from just the day. It's from gravity actually, but this is any forward bend, seated, standing, on the floor, in the bed. You can do these anywhere, forward bends. All right, here we go. Next move. Inhale the arms, sit up tall, really tall, and we're going to twist to the right. We're going to hold in this spinal twist is what they're called. You're sitting up tall, turning your upper body to the right. You can use the left hand to help twirl you around a little bit if you want to. And let's move the head, especially me with my stiff neck, left and right, and that really hurts when I do a little bit. Sorry to make that face. I'm making the faces I said don't make, but gotta put heat on it today. Okay, we're gonna move on. Inhale up, exhale forward, and then inhale up. This time we're twisting left. So upper body, we're gonna hold here for a few breaths. Move your head back and forth a little. So if I turn my head all the way, it would be the pain range of it. So I'm just staying on the front edge of the pain. So I don't, whatever, further hurt myself. I don't even know what I did. Okay, so that's the end of that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. So that was one cycle, that whole right, down, up, down, left. We're going to do 3 more with the right leg bent like this. Exhale forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist right. So we're going to go in regular time now that we've done the slow holds. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. So that was one. That was number 2. We'll do 2 more. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Twist right, I should say. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale up. This is the last one on this side. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Hold here. Exhale the arms down. Right foot on the floor. So you might feel a different sensation in your right hip because we've had it opened. So on the fleshy part of your hip, you might feel a little stretch thing. The muscles were stretched, and in the joint, you might feel a little different sensation. So when I name these things, if you don't feel it or notice it, it's okay. It's still happening. Okay, it's not to worry. I don't feel it. I'm not doing it right. That's not true. It keeps us focused. Number 1, our attention on what we're doing. And number 2, it'll highlight to you the trick of the target areas of what we're doing. So in like next week, if something hurts you, like my neck, you know, doing these slow side to side will help me. So you can kind of think, oh yeah, well, last week when we did the hip thing, now my hip is tight, this is what I can do. So using it as a reference point of parts of you that are tight, stuff that you can do on your own time without needing to be in a class to take care of yourself. That makes sense. So attention, it keeps our attention on what we're doing, because in yoga you can just float away while the teacher's yapping and naming what to do. Your attention span can go onto your grocery list and what you need to do as soon as class is over. So the reminders of what body parts we're working on, and that helps to heal you when you have challenges in those areas. So here we go, left ankle, right foot. We're gonna do this first one slow, then we'll do three in regular time. So first we start left palm, left ankle on top of the right knee or right thigh. Left palm on the inside of the left knee, pressing down gently toward the floor. Sitting up tall while we're doing this press. Breathing through your nose. The hips are always tight unless you do something about it. Okay, so you have to be diligent, the whole body, but the yoga books say that the hips hold a lot of trauma from our lives and lives before we were born. And so there's a whole bunch of yoga for hips in the books and things. And so there's something about it, or else all the writers wouldn't be writing about tight hips and things like that. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Sweep the arms out and up. Inhale. Exhale forward. We're going to hold here. So the arms can hang long, or you can support your upper body with your forearms on the inside of the left leg. When you get situated, lift your chest to straighten your back out, flatten your back. So we want a flat back, long spine, and long neck. So one long line for that whole structure. If you're using a supported version, like I said, on the right side, use the left elbow on the inside left knee while we're here, and push that open a little more. Okay, here we go. Inhale, lifting, sit up tall. Exhale, we're twisting left. We're going to hold here. So I want to talk about what the spinal twists are for, because there's a series of those too in the books. When we twist our spine, a couple of things happen. Number one, we re-lengthen the spine, which counteracts gravity holding us down to earth. Number two, the internal organs get moved a little, and that is a massage for them. Okay, so twisting is good. And so that's a benefit. They are seated in the chair, twist, laying on the floor, twist, standing up on your feet, twist, and twist that you can do from, as I always say, in bed. Don't have to be in a formal setting to do any of these things. Inhale, arms come up to center. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, up. Now we're going to the right, and we're going to hold right. So here's another spinal twist. Take some breaths, and let's go looking over both shoulders slowly. So again, my neck is hurting, but I'm going to stay on the front edge of that pain, so I don't hurt myself more. Sometimes I have too many pillows and I get all wound up in my pillows, and I think that might have been what happened. Inhale, center, and end up sleeping in an awkward, because my head is in an awkward position. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. So that was number one. Now we go real time for three more. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. That was number three. Here's number two. Twist left. Sorry. Skip the part. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Okay, here is number 2. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale, turn right. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. This starts the last one. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, sit up tall. Reach up. Exhale forward. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale to the right. Inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale, forward bend. Inhale, sit up tall. Hold here. Lower the arms. Lower the arms. Lower the left foot. See how things feel. Might be able to feel a little difference in the right hip since it's been resting now to compare to the left hip that's been active. See what you feel. Let's sit back in our chair and just take a couple breaths. Okay, here we go. Sit up again, away from the back of your chair. Hands in front of your heart. We're going to sweep out again. Arms wide, then arms up. That's an inhale. Exhale forward. Inhale, bring your right knee up to your chest. So the shoulders are going to want to help. But keep the shoulders low. Try to sit up as tall as you can. The weight of the leg is going to engage the muscles in your arm. So our arm muscles, even though they're not our focus, they are activated right now. The circle, the right ankle. So again, sitting up straight, circling the right ankle. Check your breathing. And then circle the ankle the opposite direction. And then lower the right foot. I'm going to go to the other side. Hands in front of your heart, sweep the arms out wide. Inhale them up, sit up tall each time. Exhale with a flat back down to a forward bend. Inhale, bring the left knee to your chest, readjust your shoulders, hold here, and take some breaths. Circling the left ankle. So the circling brings a little extra blood flow down to the ankle and the foot. And then reverse, circle left foot. And then lower the left foot. Starting over, we're going to add on, sweep out. Inhale, arms wide, and then up, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, bring the right knee up to your chest. Exhale the right foot down. I'm adding on here. So we turn sideways and see what we're doing. We're doing what's called cat-cow in yoga. It's usually done on, traditionally done on hands and knees, but we're doing it in our chair. You can adapt most yoga poses into a chair style. So not every single one, but most of them can be adapted into chair. Hands on your knees or thighs, sit up tall. We're gonna inhale and arch our back. So the back is arched, chest is lifted, chin is up a little. This is a back bend. A primary benefit of this pose is a back bend, but the second thing that's happening, the muscles on the superficial body, the front of you, torso, not the whole, also the legs. Front torso is getting a stretch by you leaning back. So this is cow. Hands are on the knees or thighs, chin is up, our back is arched. We're gonna hold here for a few breaths to let the muscles acclimate to this shape. Breathing through your nose. And so I say every week, you can do these once we get going, you'll see. When you open your eyeballs and you're ready to get out of bed, just roll on the floor, hands and knees, and do these. And then get your spine moving and get it flexible and mobile for the start of your morning. Okay, this was the cow shape. Take a breath in here. Exhale, we're gonna curl the spine back toward the back of your chair. We're gonna hold here, chin comes down to the chest, shoulders roll forward. This is cat. So imagine if we want our hands and knees, the angry cat, the Halloween cat, the scary cat. Okay, that's how we get the cat cow. So it's really about which direction the spine is going, cat cow. Holding here, curl the spine back. So this curling back also stretches the muscles on the back. And it also kind of separates the vertebrae, the spine, the bones of the spine a little bit while we're in this shape. So let's inhale to cow. Now we're going regular time. Exhale into cat. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. We're going to go to the other side with the whole thing. Hands in front of your heart, sweep the arms out, inhale them up, sit up straight. Exhale, forward bend, come all the way down. Inhale, this time the left knee comes to chest. Exhale the left foot down, we're moving right into cow. 4, inhale cow, exhale cat, inhale cow, exhale cat, inhale cow, exhale cat, this is the last one, inhale cow, exhale cat. Come back to neutral, separate your feet, we're gonna stir the pot. So we're just swirling the upper body in a circle. You can go either direction to start, we're going both ways. So I want you to link the breath in. So when you come up or back, inhale. When you come forward, exhale. And we're breathing through our nose. You can also not make the sweeps, the circles so deep. You can stay more vertical like this. I like the deep circles because I feel like I'm hitting more of my muscles. So you have to try them both to figure out what you prefer. I like them deep. I can dip down between my thighs. I bring my torso down between my thighs when I come forward. And so this is really for the hip sockets, but when you come forward, you're stretching the low back again. So the hip sockets are moving around the tops of the thigh bones. That's what's happening. Even though the upper body's doing all this moving, it's really not for the upper body per se. The primary point is for the hip socket to get mobility in there. Making breath and motion. Then we'll come back to center and go the other way, same thing. So big circles or more shallow vertical circles, you get to pick. Move your breath. Forward bend is the exhale, sitting up is the inhale. And then let's come back to center. We're gonna do that whole thing over again. Sitting up tall, bring your hands in front of your heart, sweep the arms out. Inhale up, arms are straight, reach up high. Exhale, forward bend, flat back, swan dive. Inhale, left knee this time. We're gonna do the left knee first. The left knee to chest, exhale, left foot down. Set up for cow, 4 cat cows. Breathe in, arch your back. Exhale, curl your spine. Breathe in, cow. Exhale to cat, 2 more, in to cow. Exhale to cat, last one, inhale to cow, and then exhale to cat. Coming back to center, we'll do the right knee this time, sweep the arms out and up. Inhale, exhale, swan dive forward, flatten your back. Inhale, the right knee comes to chest. Exhale, the right foot goes down. Inhale, cow, 4. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Separate your feet, stir your pot. Exhale when you go forward. Come back, inhale. Come to center, then go the other way. Last circle. Come back to center, bring your feet together. We're gonna do one more set, each side. We'll start with the right knee, hands in front of your heart. Sweep the arms out, inhale them up. Arms are straight and reaching. Exhale forward with a flat back. Inhale, right knee again to chest. Exhale, right foot down. Setting up for cat-cow 4. We'll start with cow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, this is number 2. Exhale, last one. Inhale, exhale. Come back to center, left knee this time. Sweep the arms out. Inhale, arms up, sit up. Exhale, swan dive forward, flat back. Inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale, left foot down. Inhale, cow 4 times. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Separate feet. Stir your pot. Exhale forward. Inhale when you sit up. Go the other way. Come back to center, keep the legs wide. Bring the right forearm onto the right thigh. The right palm is facing upward, but you can relax the wrist if you want to. Bring your left hand on your left hip crease, which is where the thigh and the torso connect, the hip crease. Put your index finger in there and inhale and twist the left shoulder back. We're going to hold here. So keep the breath moving. This is a different kind of spinal twist. It's a spinal twist, but it's also a lateral stretch or side stretch. We're leaning over to the right. It's a combo kind of pose. Smooth breath. And then bring your torso back to neutral. Lift the left arm all the way up and across. Take a breath there and hold. Keep breathing here. Let's circle the left arm. So options here, big circles or not so big. Okay, you get to pick. I like the bigger one. I told you why already. I feel like I'm hitting more of my muscles. But it's a personal preference and you get to choose what you prefer. I'm still leaning over to the right, leaning over toward the right. We are not dumping down on the right thigh, so the spine is still long, even though we are tipped over to the right. Let's circle the opposite way. Let's see how you feel in your, or what you feel in your shoulders, the muscle part. You might feel, I feel a little fatigue happening, which means the muscles are working and warming up. When we inhale back to center, sit up really tall, reach up. Let's swing the arms any way you want. Figure 8, just side to side, moving them around like you're flying a little bit. And then breathe in center. Exhale, we're going to lean left forearm, left thigh. So again, the spine stays long. We're just leaning over to the left. We're not dropping down on top of the left thigh. Right arm, inhale it up and across. Hold here. Keep breathing. This is when the arms are across to the opposite side. This is the side body stretch where the muscles between or on the side rib cages, right and left. Those muscles are basically dormant most of the time because we usually walk around with our arms down. So these stretches bring a lot of nice blood flow in there and get the muscles opened up a little bit. Circling the right arm. And then circling the right arm the opposite way. And then Coming up to center again, exhaling the arms down, bring your feet back together. Sit back in your chair, take a little moment, a body scan, a breath. I'm gonna take a sip of this concoction I threw up together. So on my airplane, my flight yesterday, if you don't know this, I'm a flight attendant. The first class section was offered pancakes with maple syrup, real maple, not the fake stuff that's cheap. And whenever there's any leftover maple syrup, I make myself a water drink. I just pour the little bottles, a little jar of maple syrup with some lime juice or lemon. We only had lime, so lime. And it's sweet, yes, but it's also, the maple syrup has minerals in it. That's why I use it, because of the mineral factor. So you can also add cayenne pepper and a bunch of other stuff, ginger and all the other things, but I don't have all that on the plane with me. So that's what I'm sipping on right now. Okay, we'll do one more thing for shoulders and arms. Hands in front of your heart. Shoulders, arms, and shoulder blades. Breathe in here. Interlace your fingers. We're going to push the hands out, straight out, and the arms are as straight as you can make them. And they're at shoulder level, okay? If you can get them there. If you need to keep them lower, that's fine. Over time, you'll be able to strengthen them to get them up higher. Curl your shoulders toward me, toward your screen. So the shoulders are in a kind of a U shape right now. Push forward. Push forward. So this U shape is a stretch for your upper back. You may notice that. See what you notice. Keep the breath flowing. Push the palms away. So we have a bend at the wrist. So we're stretching the wrist joint muscles and the bone, the carpal tunnel thing and all that when you do your hands like this. So that's a therapy thing. Especially if you suffer from carpal tunnel syndrome, this could be very therapeutic for you. Inhale. Palms up toward the sky, sit up tall, push palms up, arms straight. Try to bring your arms back towards your ears if you can. This is a side body stretch. We're going to move into cactus arms. This is an exhale, and then keep breathing here. So we're going to hold here. So the elbows are lifted. They're not lazy. They're lifted, so the upper arm is parallel with the shoulder. Okay, this is called cactus arms. Some places call it goal post. Goal post, like the football goal. So this is cactus. And then while we're here, let's add a little something. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring the forearms to touch. Inhale them open. We'll do 3 more. Exhale them close. Elbows stay high. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more, inhale, exhale. Okay, coming back to cactus. Then take a breath in and then bring the hands back to the heart in prayer. Then we interlace. Then we exhale and push them out. Now we go in regular time. Inhale, palms up. Exhale them into cactus. Inhale them to prayer. Interlace, exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Again, inhale, prayer, interlace. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. We'll do 3 more. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. Number 2. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. This is the last one. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Hold here. Take a breath in. Exhale, we did these already. Forearms together. These are called, someone said pec decks, whatever. Pec decks, my student Mel. Thank you, Mel. Exhale together. Inhale, open. Exhale together. Inhale, open. Exhale together. Inhale, open. 2 more. Exhale together. Inhale, open. Last one. Exhale together. Inhale, open. Hold here. Exhale the arms down. Sit back in your chair. Take some breath. See how you feel. Oh, hi. I hope I'm saying your name right. Lauren. Hi, welcome. I can't see because I'm on my phone who shows up once I sit back, but I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back to class. Let us do, let's see, what can we do? Separate the feet. We still have a few more minutes. I don't want to waste any time. Interlace your hands behind your head. We're going to do some twists. So we're going to first we'll do the left elbow to the right knee and then alternate. Take a big breath in. We're sitting up tall, so away from the back of the chair, long spine, long neck. Elbows start out wide. So there's some energy in the arms versus just letting them be, I said, put your hands behind your head. You're just hanging out here. Elbows are wide. And even when you widen them a little bit, there's a little stretch that happens around the front of your shoulder. Okay, inhale. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. You don't have to touch. Inhale to center. You can hover above it. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right. Inhale, come up. This will be the last one. Exhale, left. Come up to center. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow toward the floor. Inhale, up the elbow, stay wide. Exhale, left elbow toward the floor. These are side stretches or lateral bends. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Last one. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Bring your feet back together. Breathe in again. Exhale, elbows together. We're just sitting up tall. Drop your shoulders. Inhale them wide. Exhale them, bring them close. Inhale them wide. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold here. Extend the arms out and then exhale them down. Sit back in your chair. See how you feel. So noticing your energy level. So sometime when class starts, I have come hyped up. And when I leave, I feel more relaxed. Other times I come to class, I feel a little more lethargic or like I wish I could have slept a little longer, but couldn't. And so I may leave a class more energized after class. So it just depends on what's going on with you, but see how you feel. See if you notice anything different. So we're going to move into what's called final relaxation in Sanskrit, which is the language that yoga was created in. It's an old ancient language. The word for final relaxation, or the phrase, is shavasana. Shavasana means final relaxation, final rest. This period of the class should happen at the end of each class. I've been to a couple classes, not very many, where they didn't do shavasana. But, and also the word shavasana means corpse pose. So in traditional pose, traditionally we're laying on our back like a corpse. And that is the other definition of shavasana, corpse pose or final rest. The point of this part of the class is that it allows your body to integrate all that energy you have whipped up. So the body is at rest. All you're doing is breathing and listening to me, or breathing. I might stop talking. And the body does what it does, and then that's the benefit of the yoga, one of the benefits of yoga class. So you may do Shavasana in your chair. You may sit any way you want. You don't have to be sitting ramrod straight like I've been preaching about. Get comfortable. You can lay on the floor, lay on the sofa, lay on the bed, whatever's nearby, just get there and relax in that position. Following your breath. So noticing the inhale, the warmth of or the coolness rather of the air as it goes through your nose or past your nostrils. Noticing your chest lift and then your belly lifts when you feel your lungs all the way. And then following the exhale, the breath comes, belly comes down, chest drops, the breath comes out warm. So following your breath cycle with your attention. Noticing the parts of you that are touching something else. And noticing the air on your skin. Gently deepen your breathing. Turn your head from side to side and please wiggle your toes and fingers. And when you're ready, come back to reality. Thank you so much for coming to class today. I appreciate you spending your morning with me. May you be happy. May your life have meaning, and may you be an instrument for social change. Hope to see you next week. Next week will be yoga on the yoga mat. Hope to see you then. Thank you so much. Shalyn, our tech professional expert, thank you so much. And I will